For me, that's my favorite part about being a parent is just that joy and that like deep down like love that, I mean, I never knew was possible to care for someone in that way so much before. And so that would definitely be my favorite part.
Come just as you watching me. Don't need apologies. Know that you are worthy.
Before we got married, we had talked about having 5 kids. We got pregnant with Cash a couple months later, and things were awesome. It was blissful. It was great. It was, one of the best days of our lives when he was born. And we got pregnant with Jet when Cash turned 1. But that's kind of when the complications started. I went into labor at about 27 weeks with him, and I was on bed rest, and they stopped my labor over and over again. Miscarriages after miscarriage after miscarriage, and I've had multiple surgeries and stuff, and they just keep blaming it on new things. And so 3 babies later, we got pregnant a 4th time, and that was with our 3rd little boy, who ended up being our angel baby. With the diagnosis of trisomy 18, it's a fatal one, and so we were told that he would live for a couple of minutes, if he did make it to birth, and then he would pass away shortly thereafter.
Unconditional.
So this has kind of been a long road for us to realize that, this is totally where we need to be, and it's never felt more right, basically.
We started discussing the idea of adoption after, I think, even our first miscarriage was, we just, it's always been a viable option for us and a natural one for our personalities, I think. And
our families too.
Yeah, everybody's been really accepting and excited about the idea of us adopting.
When we met, we were at Utah State 12 years ago, and we had that snowboarding class together. Matt had a girlfriend that I got to hear about every single ride up to our snowboarding class.
You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that.
After that, we kind of just went our separate ways. I had a huge crush on him, but he left on his mission, and
I got home from my mission, and my buddies dragged me to a dance down at UVU. It was like 2 days after I got home, and I was awkward and scared, and ran into Amber, saw her, and thought it was a good get out of jail free card. Like, there's someone I know that's a female, right? I can go talk to them. So I went up and we talked, and I got her phone number, and we ended up going on a few dates. I took her kayaking for our very first date.
So in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me.
So by the time we got married, we had known each other for 5 years, and it was great. Total fireworks, and I love the way we met just because I feel like our relationship was kind of based on a friendship first, and we knew each other well. And so there, weren't huge surprises or anything. So it was great.
Last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love.
I love that he's solid. Like through the ups and downs and the trials of life, it's always been like he's my solid ground. He's kind of like my knight in shining armor, which sounds totally corny, but it's true.
She's the best mom. I call her mom.
I love that he is athletic.
She takes such good care of us, and she cares about our well-being, and we always come first no matter what.
And I love the way he treats me and how he's always willing to put our marriage first.
I just love that she doesn't let the TV babysit our kids. She mothers our kids, and it's always been really important to me, and I really love that about her. Yeah, I think love has definitely evolved in the last 7 years, for sure.
Like giddy butterfly feeling to like this deep, like soulmate, best friend kind of love.
So in love, so in love, so in love, love, so in love.
Before everything, and then how he just is totally dedicated to our kids, and how he just absolutely adores them. I just absolutely love it.
Like that. And in the moment I knew you better.
No matter what happens, it's going to be the two of us together. We have adopted kids in our family and in our extended family, and
Cousins, and
his best friend is adopted as well. So for us, it's just kind of a natural transition. And
the easy answer is we don't feel like our family's complete. If we've got this much joy with 2 kids, how much greater would it be with 3?
I like your messy hair, I like the clothes you wear, I like the way you sing, and when you dance with me. Ready, set, here we go. I don't know why I love you, I just know I can't stop thinking of you. Oh wait, it's 'cause you make me smile, you always make me smile. I like that rainbow pair of gym shoes that you wear. I like the chance you take. I like the mess you make. I don't know why I love you, I just know I can't stop thinking of you. Oh wait, it's 'cause you make me smile, you always make me smile.
I would say the most difficult thing about being a parent for me is just to feel like my heart's like outside my body. Like my babies are my world. They're just, my 3 boys, Nat, and the boys are just everything to me. And to feel like vulnerable, like someone could say something mean to them, or they could like scratch their knee, or that's hard for me, as silly as that sounds.
The most rewarding, happiest part about being a parent is just seeing the little boys that they're turning into, and we want built-in best friends for our kids, right?
What's your very favorite thing to do as a family?
I want to wrestle with Dad.
You like to wrestle with Dad.
It's 'cause you make me smile,
You guys wrestle?
you always make me smile. I don't know why I love you, I just know I can't stop thinking of you. Oh wait, it's 'cause you make me smile, you always make me smile, you always make me smile. I don't know why, you always make me
I believe that there is a reason why, we had 2 healthy babies with no problem, and then there's just been 4 that have not been with us, and so I feel like there's a reason why we are why we're here, and I feel like it's just because that baby is supposed to come in a different way.